January 8th, 2017. This season was a good one. This is the last day of rifle season for deer hunting. It's the close of the season, and it was a great season. I didn't take as many deer as I did last year. Maybe only half the amount. So I know we're not going to have enough venison until next season. That'll be the first time in 2 years that happened. I think the drought here in the southeast really affected the deer movement, and I was really busy. I couldn't hunt as often as I did last year. But there's lots of pigs on the property. I haven't taken one yet. I've only seen them twice. But man, do they make their presence known. When the wind blows just right, and I haven't figured out their behavior patterns yet. Because sometimes I'm here on the hunting property and I hear them squealing. And sometimes I don't. But I still see fresh tracks. I saw fresh tracks. I saw tracks of pigs walking over my tracks from this hunting trip. So I know they're present and I know they're quiet. They're moving around quiet. 2 hunting trips ago, I was up here maybe 6 weeks ago and they were squealing all over the place. Maybe it had something to do with the full moon. It was that time of that super moon. Maybe that had something to do with it. But I spent the past 3 nights, 2 days here in ice and freezing rain. Was soaked through 2 sets of hunting clothes. And getting back to the Jeep, I could feel ice kind of like building up on me. But on that 3rd day, yesterday, Saturday, the sun came out in the evening while we were sitting in the stand, and it was just so beautiful. The blue sky, and the blue sky is very big here. And where I was sitting, it's just on top of the whole property. I was on top of everything. And when the sun came out, all of that grass, all the gold and the browns and the reds came out. And it was just so beautiful. Even if I didn't kill, I would have been happy with just that moment alone. To feel the sun like it is right now on my face. It's amazing. So, in all that amazingness and all that beauty yesterday, right when the sun started to come down and take half of the landscape around me in the darkness, as soon as that twilight starts to come in, the sun starts to set, and the twilight comes in, everything has these shades of gray and dark blue, like light blues, silvers, not dark blues yet. And I was hunting at this crossroads on top of a hill. And earlier that morning, I saw fresh scat and tracks going in. And I had good reason to believe that they would be coming back out because of the way the wind was blowing. So I sat up there and I waited with the sun shining down and the sunset colors on half the treetops. And then twilight was beginning to fill in the bottoms of the trees. And right in the middle, I looked and the buck was just there waiting for me. He walked, he stopped, and laid him down maybe 5-10 yards away. It was a double lung shot through the shoulder, paralyzing one shoulder, immobilizing it. He only managed to take 1 leap before expiring. It was very quick, and that's always a relief. Deer always want to move into the wind. They want to smell where they're going to be. And I knew where the deer wanted to be because I could tell. I could see the tracks. I could see the fresh grass underneath the dead grass. I could see what they wanted to eat. There were still even a few acorns in the field. And all the tracks were telling me that's where they were going. So I sat up there for evening. And I could have sat in any side of this field, but I chose that section of the field because when the deer move down this path. They're smelling where they're going to be. And I'm just outside of their arc of motion, just outside of them being able to smell me. My scent, I'm here and the scent is blowing me this way. They're moving in to go to the bottom of the field to smell what's in the field. Bam. I was instantly gratified by seeing that deer there. It was such a good feeling. It was such a rush. More than taking the deer was seeing that it was there, where I had anticipated it to be. I didn't know it was going to be a big, beautiful buck. Usually a buck of that size doesn't come out till it's even a little darker. They're almost nocturnal. And I didn't even see any does. I was just assuming I would see a doe. But I'm very happy it was him, because we need that meat and it won't be wasted. And I know and I feel and I believe I'm blessed to be able to harvest and take that deer. But I hope this video finds you guys already off to a good start of your 2017. Much love.